Good morning everyone, I'm your mentor Devanshu and I welcome you all to the reports and indices session on EduTap. And guys, today the topic of the discussion is Energy Transition Index 2021. Guys, we all know that reports and indices are very important when it comes to the NABARD, RBI and SEBI exams. And guys, in the past year exams as well, we have seen questions coming from reports and indices in the phase 1 as well as phase 2 of the exam. And guys, this is the reason why we are discussing the reports and indices. So guys, if you are new to our YouTube channel, kindly subscribe it and press the bell icon to receive all the latest updates of the videos as well as courses offered by us. And you can also join a Telegram channel to get the access of the PDFs of the lectures. And guys, the link to join the Telegram channel has been provided in the description. We are also running the daily exam booster series, in which there are 3 series running by us. First one is the general awareness series taken by Ritika Rehal ma'am. Then ESI current affairs series taken by Gurkirat sir, and third one is the reports and indices series taken by myself. So guys, let's move on to the session. Let's get started. So guys, recently Switzerland-based international organization World Economic Forum has released the 10th edition of the Energy Transition Index in collaboration with Accenture. So guys, if we talk about the Energy Transition Index, the question arises what exactly the energy transition is. So guys, it is a general shift from the energy production system which is being followed currently to the another one. If we talk about the present scenario, then we are moving towards from non-renewable energy production system to the renewable energy production system. And guys, if we talk about the title of the Energy Transition Index, then it was Fostering Effective Energy Transition 2021. And guys, now once again the question arises that what is effective energy transition? So guys, it can be defined as a timely transition towards more inclusive, secure, sustainable and affordable energy supply chain. And guys, if we talk about the index, then it benchmarks 115 countries of the world on the basis of 2 parameters. The first parameter is related to the performance of the energy system production, and second one is the transition readiness towards more inclusive, secure, sustainable and affordable supply chain. So guys, let's discuss them one by one. And guys, first one here is the performance system imperative, which provides us an assessment of the production energy system performance. And guys, it is being measured across 3 criteria. Here the first criteria is the universal access of secure and reliable energy supply chain. And guys, second one is that the energy production system must be environmentally sustainable, and guys, it would also lead towards the economic development and growth of the nation. If we talk about the second one, that is energy transition, then it can be determined by the extent to which a robust enabling environment has been created in a nation. And guys, this will be enabled with the help of some enabling dimensions. And guys, these dimensions are: first one is the adequate capital and investment, second one is the regulation and political commitment, third one is the institutions and governance, followed by infrastructure and innovative business environment, followed by human capital and consumer participation, and guys, the last one is the energy system structure. So guys, these 6 dimensions together enables the nation towards the desired energy transition. So guys, if we talk about the rankings, then we always know that whenever we cover the rankings, then we are required to cover the top performer, the worst performer and India's rank. So guys, please mark star here that all these 3 points are very important from the exam point of view. So if we talk about the top performers of the Energy Transition Index 2021, then we can see that Sweden is a nation which has topped the index with a score of 79. And guys, if we talk about the ETI score, that is the Energy Transition Index score, it is on a scale of 0 to 100, where 100 shows the best case scenario and 0 shows the worst case scenario. And guys, if we talk about the top performer, then Sweden has topped the index, followed by Norway and Denmark. And if we talk about the worst performer of the index, then Zimbabwe is a nation which has been placed on the bottom of the list with a rank of 115 with a score of 39. Guys, the most important thing from this particular ranking part is India's rank. And if we talk about India's rank, then India has been placed on the 87th position with a score of 53. So guys, please mark star these 2 particular figures because they are very important from the exam point of view. Now guys, let's move on to the parameter wise performances. And if we talk about the global average energy transition index score, then it has increased from 57.6 in 2012 to 59.3 in year 2021. So this shows that overall the score has increased in the past 10 years. And guys, if we talk about the performances in the two sub indices, then we can see that if we talk about the parameter of system performance, then the score has increased from 61.8 to 63.8, and the score in the transition readiness has increased from 53.5 to 54.8. So guys, we have seen that overall in the world the performance of the countries has increased. Now let us move on to the key findings of the index. And guys, as per the Energy Transition Index 2021, the top 10 countries of the index are from the northern and western parts of Europe, and guys, they together only account for 3% of the energy related carbon dioxide emissions, and guys, they also represent only the 2% of the global population. And guys, the index also says that more than 70% of the 115 countries have made progress in the energy access and security dimension. And guys, the prime reason for this is the enhanced levels of electricity access around the world. And guys, it also says that 92 countries out of the 115 countries have improved their aggregate scores in the past 10 years. And it also says that 10% of the countries were able to make consistent gains in the energy transition index when we start from 2012 to 2021. Now guys, let's move on to the India specific findings. And as per the India specific findings, as per the index, India's rank was 74th in year 2020, and now it is 87th. So guys, they show that India's rank has decreased. But if we talk about India's improvement in the past 10 years, India's performance in the past 10 years, then India's performance has increased. India's performance has improved in the past 10 years. And guys, as per the index, the reasons behind this was the subsidy reforms, the rapid scaling energy access, strong political commitment, as well as the regulatory environment for energy transition. And guys, we all know that India has also launched the FAME India scheme. And guys, please answer in the comment section below that what is the full form of FAME. And guys, this FAME scheme, we all know that they promotes the use of electric vehicles. And guys, we also know that India has also set a target of 450 gigawatt of renewable energy by year 2030. So guys, these are the commitments taken by the Indian government, due to which India's performance has increased over the past 10 years. So guys, according to the index, India and China together account for 1/3 of the global energy demand. So guys, this was all from the India specific findings and from the session itself. Now let us move on to the small MCQ series in order to test that whether you have gathered the key takeaways from the session or not. So guys, here the first question is on your screen. The first question says, which among the following organization has recently released the Energy Transition Index 2021? Guys, please answer the question in the comment section below. So guys, this question once again from the very first dimension, that is the releasing body of the index. And guys, the options are Accenture, World Economic Forum, International Energy Agency, both World Economic Forum and Accenture, and option E is both World Economic Forum and International Energy Agency. And guys, if you talk about the right answer of the question, then option D is the right answer. And we all know that Accenture and World Economic Forum are the two organizations which have in collaboration released the Energy Transition Index 2021. Let's move on to the second question. The second question is, which among the following country has topped the recently released the Energy Transition Index 2021? And guys, the options are Sweden, Norway, Denmark, United Kingdom, and Finland. So guys, once again, this question is from the very important dimension, that is a top performer of the index. Guys, please answer the question in the comment section below. And if you talk about the right answer of the question, then it is option A, that is Sweden. So guys, Sweden is the nation which has topped the Energy Transition Index 2021. Now please tell me in the comment section below that which was the worst performer of the Energy Transition Index 2021. Let's move on to the next question. And next question is, according to the recently released Energy Transition Index 2021, which among the following is not the indicator to measure the performance of various countries? So guys, please read the question perfectly. It is saying that which is not the indicator. So guys, here the options are energy sustainability, energy security, energy equity, economic growth and development, and all of the above are indicators. So guys, please answer the question in the comment section below. And if we talk about the right answer of the question, then it is option C, that is energy equity. So guys, in the session we have covered the indicators, we have covered the parameters which have been used by the index to measure the performance of various countries. Now let us move on to the next question. And guys, here once again we have the googly question. So guys, the googly question is of the session is, which among the following university has been ranked first globally as per the recently released academic rankings of world universities 2020? And guys, please answer the question in the comment section below. The options of the questions are Harvard University, Stanford University, University of Cambridge, Yale University and Columbia University. And guys, if we talk about the right answer, then the right answer of the question is option A, that is Harvard University. Guys, now let us move on to the question from the session, and it is, what is India's rank as per the recently released Energy Transition Index 2021? So guys, once again a very important dimension of the reports, that is the India's rank. And guys, please answer the question in the comment section below. And guys, here option A is 74, and we all know that India's rank 74 was in the year 2020. And guys, if we talk about the 2021, India's rank is option B, that is 87. So guys, the answer is option B, that is 87. Let's move on to the next question of the MCQs series, that is, what is the title of the recently released the Energy Transition Index 2021? So guys, please see, these kind of questions are always being asked in the exam. See, these kind of questions are very basic in nature and you can easily answer the question. And please answer the question in the comment section below. Here the options are global prosperity for all, the Great Reset, changing policy, changing lives, equitable future for all, and the option E is fostering effective energy transition 2021. And guys, this is the right answer of the question. So guys, that was all from the today's session. Now let us move on to the homework question of the session, that is, which among the following organization has recently released the 2021 Global Food Policy Report? And guys, please answer the question in the comment section below. The options are Food and Agriculture Organization, International Food Policy Research Institute, World Bank, World Food Program and International Fund for Agriculture Development. So guys, please answer the question in the comment section below. I will be answering this question in the next session. If we talk about the homework question from the previous lecture, then the question was, what is India's rank according to the recently released Chandler Good Governance Index 2021? And guys, the correct answer of the question is 49th. So guys, India's rank in the recently released Chandler Good Governance Index 2021 was 49. So guys, if we talk about the top performers of the last session, then it is Vaishak Nair, Nilesh Suryavanshi, Avinash Rana and Aditi Gandhi. So guys, congratulations to all of you, and if you also want your name to be here in the next session, kindly answer the question of the homework question as well as other questions asked during the session in the comment section below. So guys, I hope that question was useful to all of you and fruitful to all of you. But still, if you have any query, you can drop us a mail at hello@edutab.co.in, and you can call us at 814-620-7241. And guys, if you have liked the session, please press the thumbs up in the comment section below. And guys, now I will meet you in the next session. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy. Wish you all happy learning.